A little over a year ago, on August 18th, 2023, I bought 6 Lost Origin booster boxes for each at a price of $129.16. This was just after the huge reprint happened with Lost Origin and Silver Tempest, and I took advantage of that opportunity and bought 6 booster boxes for $129.16. And just before this reprint had happened, these boxes were hovering around $170 to $180. And for Silver Tempest booster boxes that also got reprinted, these boxes were around 150, 160. Then they tanked all the way down, I think, to the low 100s, like around $110. I remember you could get them at. But I, at this time, decided to buy Lost Origin because I thought it was a better set and I saw a better opportunity because it had dropped way more in price. So I decided to buy 6 Lost Origin booster boxes. Now, if you guys know, I have way more than 6 Lost Origin booster boxes now because over time I have been buying more, but I took advantage of this reprint opportunity. And now if you look at Lost Origin booster boxes, you can see right now they're sitting at $210. So the reason why I want to bring up this topic about reprints and the opportunity I saw and why I took it is because I see a lot of people get scared when reprints happen and they don't take chances and they don't take opportunities from that reprint and then they miss out. And the reason why I bring this up is because I see an opportunity right now that I have been actively buying into, and a lot of people out there seem to think that this set is mid, this set only has one chase card or whatever, and people are just way looking too deep into the set. And once this booster box goes out of stock on the Pokemon Center and it's not available for retail anymore, and the secondary market will dictate the price, in about a year or two from now, I really feel like the same thing is going to happen, and it could even be shorter than that, because the only thing really holding up and really stagnating the price of this booster box, I feel like right now, is really because it's available at MSRP. But talking about reprints first, and then I'll talk about the set. I think everyone knows what I'm talking about, but I want to talk about that opportunity after. But speaking about reprints, so the first thing I want to talk about reprints is that you have to take your opportunity with reprints and not try to wait and bottom out and just think that the booster box price is just going to keep dropping. I'm pretty sure there's many people, maybe with Evolving Skies, with Lost Origin, when reprints had happened, a lot of people didn't take their opportunity because they thought the prices were going to keep dropping, and I bet a lot of people probably missed out on some of those opportunities. Now, Lost Origin did take a little bit of time. You can see it took around 6 months to really take off, but it just shows that prices are unpredictable and you can't really determine when these prices are going to retrace back up to what they were or whatever. So whenever a reprint happens, let's say with Scarlet and Violet, for example, Paldea Evolved, Twilight Masquerade, any of those sets get reprinted 151, take your opportunity, because especially now, reprints are really weird. It's like really nothing has really happened to Paldea Evolved, and Twilight Masquerade obviously is very new, but it's very surprising to see that Paldea Evolved hasn't gotten reprinted or 151. They're all very expensive, especially now. With Scarlet and Violet, if there is any reprints, you have to take your opportunity, because you just don't know how long it's going to take to retrace back to its original price. And especially when a box drops like Lost Origin from when it was before, 170, 180, and then it dropped all the way to the 120s. I mean, if you don't take your opportunity then and you don't, see that as wow, this is my chance, I don't know why you're even investing in a Pokemon, because if you see a drop that big and that set was able to go back up to that price, you really don't think in a year or two that is going to retrace. People look too much into reprints and thinking that, it's going to take forever to go back in price. It's not worth it anymore. It went from 180 to 120, it's worth nothing now. It's really funny how people sometimes think that way, but you just got to know that prices do not, or reprints do not affect prices long term and even short term. It took less than a year for Lost Origin to retrace back up to what it was and even go up beyond that. Now it's $210. So I just want to say that if a reprint happens of any sort and it's a set that you want, it's a set that is has shown to perform well, like Lost Origin, let's say Paldea Evolved or Twilight Masquerade gets reprinted and it drops all the way back to, 110, 120, whatever. Take your opportunity. That's your chance, and that's what I did with Lost Origin. And now, obviously, you can see that I'm doing pretty well because I was able to get them for around 130, and now they're $210, and that was just a year ago. So this is kind of just my segue into talking about an opportunity I see right now. It's the same, I don't even have to hide it I'm trying to. Silver Tempest right now, I've been saying this over and over. I have videos of me unboxing these, booster boxes from the Pokemon Center website. Silver Tempest. A lot of people say that Silver Tempest is a mid set. Now, I do not believe this at all. I think a lot of people, look too far into it and compare it to maybe Lost Origin, where Lost Origin has a $300+ card and Silver Tempest does it, and automatically then people are saying that Silver Tempest is a bad set. Silver Tempest, just the Lugia alone, it has more than just the Lugia, but just the Lugia alone in the alternate art is enough to make this box very expensive in the future. It's just enough. That's all it needs. And people that are saying Silver Tempest is not a great pickup, or it's just not that great of a set, I think is kind of crazy, because Silver Tempest, it got a reprint like Lost Origin. However, Silver Tempest, as you can see, has not been as popular because it's still available on the Pokemon Center website. But I really feel like Silver Tempest, it's going to have the same trend once it goes out of the Pokemon Center website. Now, I want to show you guys the cards, because I am not saying that Lost Origin is, worse or the same as Silver Tempest, because, it is better than Silver Tempest. But, at the price you can get Silver Tempest booster boxes at right now versus Lost Origin, I think Silver Tempest as it is right now is still a huge opportunity that a lot of people are going to miss out on once it goes out of stock. So Lost Origin, we can see here, has a couple of top hitters in the main set. Obviously the Giratina is the huge card. That's $340. Silver Tempest doesn't have that. It does also have the Aerodactyl, which is another $100 card, so then you can see there's a couple of chase cards people are going to want. Then there's the other alternate arts that are like $20-30 that people don't really talk about that much. And then going to the trainer gallery, Lost Origin has a couple of cards that are in the double digits. It has the few Pikachu cards, and honestly that's kind of it. I honestly, other than these two Pikachu cards, I feel like Silver Tempest, the trainer gallery is a little bit better, but these two cards are definitely, Pikachu. We all know this is probably going to do well in the long run. So overall, Lost Origin is a good set. Now, going over to Silver Tempest, you can see it says 161, but you can get them on the Pokemon Center website. Now, I know a lot of people are wary about buying from the Pokemon Center website, and if that's you, if you go on eBay, you can buy them for the 150s. So if you're willing to pay another $10 and avoid Pokemon Center, sure, that's fine. I mean, it's only $10, but even still, think about it. If you can get these even at 150, you're paying $60 less per box for Silver Tempest. And I really don't see how people think that buying, or if you can get this right now, Silver Tempest at MSRP, how that's a bad pickup whatsoever. But going into the cards, you can see why people are saying this is just a mid set. It's really just one card. But I'm telling you, this one card alone, Lugia, an alternate art that has shown to be a very popular card. In the past, it has even been going up a lot. You can see here now this data is all messed up. But this card is very popular. And this is not the only, card in here. If you also look at the trainer gallery, it has a Rayquaza. So, yes, it's only there's not any really expensive cards other than Lugia, but that honestly at the end of the day doesn't matter. You have to look at the artwork and you have to look at the Pokemon and see okay, in the main set, it has a Lugia alternate art that is very popular, has nice artwork. Then also it has a Rayquaza in the trainer gallery. And it also has some other nice cards too. It's not just a Rayquaza. I mean, this is really the only expensive card in the trainer gallery, but still, if you look at the other cards in here, this is a nice trainer gallery. I don't see why people are saying this is a mid set. And when you can get it still at MSRP, when this box is about to be, or this set is about to be 2 years old, and once it goes out of the stock on the Pokemon Center website, I'm telling you, in a year from then, I wouldn't be surprised if this box goes close to $200 and follows a similar trend to Lost Origin. But obviously, Lost Origin does have a card that is $340. Silver Tempest doesn't have that. But I think long-term opportunity for Silver Tempest right now, this is just such a great pickup. And that's why I've been buying Silver Tempest booster boxes from here, because at MSRP, you really can't beat it. This is just such a great pickup. And I really feel like in a few years now, you're going to regret it if you don't have any Silver Tempest boxes and, I don't know, you just don't take advantage of this opportunity. Or if you want more, this is kind of your chance. Like I said, you can go on eBay if you don't want to buy from the Pokemon Center website. You spend a little bit more money, whatever. Silver Tempest at its price point right now is so great. Yes, I know it's been like this for a while now, but still, long term, a few years, it's going to do well. But that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to show you guys that, there's an opportunity right now out there. Silver Tempest. Obviously, Lost Origin is a little bit different, but these both got reprints. You could have bought in at a very low price, and it's just a matter of time that Silver Tempest goes out of stock on the Pokemon Center website, and it's going to follow the same trend. So that's all I had for you guys today. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.